What's up, Divine Masculine? Hold on. I was told to put this on Facebook. I got some messages for you. It says share this on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Something here about Facebook. Give me a second. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What's going on here, Divine Masculine? It's Paris with your tarot. New to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling the girl. And if you're new to my channel on YouTube, we are sharing this on Facebook. First time doing this for Divine Masculine, but Spirit told me to go on Facebook specifically for this message. Now, Divine Masculine, there's a few things I was getting into. Before I get into it, I was hearing copper, okay? Some of you guys might need to get more copper. I was told to put this damn ring on. My baby father had made this shit. He left it in my house, and I just, been wearing it ever since. Even though I don't fuck with him like that. I don't fuck with him, but this actually is perfect. Halos, okay? So yeah, copper. I was hearing copper would be really good for you right now. Definitely bangles. And bangles is not a feminine thing, by the way. Okay, it's not a feminine thing. Actually, all my bangles is masculine bangles. These are men bangles. These are not women bangles. There's a batala. There's a batala bangles right here, the silver ones, and this one specifically. My partner made this for me. He made most of my bangles here, but anyways. So copper could be very significant, right? Elements of like metals or whatever the case may be could be very significant within the next few days. All right. And similar to Divine Feminine reading, if you knew, like I said, if you're on Facebook, go check me out on YouTube so you can be able to watch Divine Feminine. So you guys, definitely men might need to watch Divine Feminine reading. But I was definitely getting some type of message here that you guys need to make sure that you protect yourself, or something like that. Drop link for what? Copper bangles. Absolutely. If it's bangles, I got you. My bangles is consecrated. Definitely my Obatala bangles, but I definitely give you guys a link for the bangles, okay? You could consecrate your own bangles too. You don't need nobody to consecrate it. I feel like you should consecrate your own self. You don't know what consecration means? Just go fucking look it up. Now let's get straight into it. All right, we got message. All right, popping out, and we have here wisdom. Yeah, Shu, Kemetic science, Kemet. Okay, Shu is air, right? Geb is the earth. Newt is the water. All right, so the elements here specifically, but messages. All right, wisdom. So you guys might get a phone call, or you might find some type of information out. All right, that's gonna give you some type of some wisdom. Okay, so within the next few days, there's a lot in the air. Okay, could be a lot of conversations in the air. You might be talking to a lot of people this week specifically. Some of you guys might be also networking this week. All right. I'm hearing a lot of messages though, like, maybe this is like conversations. All right, this could be spiritual messages is here. Birds could be very significant. All right, shoot. Aquarius energy could be very heavily. Okay, you could be dealing with Aquarius, might have Aquarius heavily in your chart. Okay, so this might resonate with you. Okay. Whew, I don't know why, like, I I was talking fast and it was just like a lot just now. So let's see what's going on. Divine Masculine. Now Uranus. Okay. Yeah. So something here is changing. I love this card. I'm going to read it up to you, but Uranus is usually like a big change. Okay. So something here is big is happening for you guys. It's a big change. All right. And also there's something here about you guys also like making your own tree. Okay, there's something here about you building your own tribe or building your own stability here, Divine Masculine, right? Uranus is all about change, a sudden change. This could be like an abrupt change as well for you guys. Whatever this is significantly, it's okay. So he coming from a tree, but he's making his own. He planted the seed, and now the seed is growing. So it's kind of like some of you guys might have came from something here, but Spirit is asking for you to also like start something new. If you planted seeds, definitely in the beginning of the year, around April, May, something is now going to be coming into fruition. Okay, underneath the deck we have here Nazah. Nazah is eternity, right? In Hebrew. This is the Hebrew letters right there. You see it? Nun. Interesting. And I had started the video with Shu, right? And I said nut, which is water. This says nun, water, right? And you see fishes here. All right. So there's something here about language could be very significant. Some of you guys could be maybe learning another language, or there's something here about linguistics that could be very significant for you guys as well. Okay. Give me a second here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just making sure something's happening. Okay, let's just keep it going. All right, let's get straight into it here. Okay, lesson for Divine Masculine here for the week. We have here the Nine of Swords, okay? We got the King of Cups. Control your emotions here, Divine Masculine. All right? Because some of you guys might regret the way that you act, or you might regret how you might react to something here specifically. All right, so make sure that you got your emotions intact. Yeah, so you might get some wisdom from a friend or a co-worker or somebody here that you know, would like to give you some type of good advice. Somebody here specifically might say something to you. Let's get straight into it. Let's see what's going on here for you, okay? Don't run my son. All right, Divine Masculine, what's happening here for you for the week, the next 7 days? All right, underneath the deck, you have here the Four of Wands. Divine Feminine had that energy. You got the Three of Cups. All right, so something here is in alignment. Some type of celebration here. Some of you guys could be throwing a party, going to an event. Okay, I'm hearing perfect timing. I didn't give you an oracle card. Something here is the perfect time. Okay, you met the right people at the right time here, Divine Masculine. Okay, with the Four of Wands here and the Three of Cups. What's your advice? You got Shagai Fragmented. All right, so this card is specifically, I'm going to read you this card. I'm not going to just tell you exactly what it means, but I'm going to read it to you. Underneath the deck, we have here patience. Okay, so time is up, Divine Masculine. Okay, time is up. I really resonate with this card. This is the first card that when I bought this deck, this is the first card that came out. So I know about it, but I want to read you what it means, okay? Okay, so this oracle card for the week says the worst is behind you and you can begin to breathe deeply. Knowing you will never have to go through the same difficulties again, a place of such uncertainty that it left you feeling that all you cared for was torn from you, lost forever. It hasn't been easy at all to gather what little strength you had left, but sometimes we must undergo a journey of turmoil to find a heaven of peace on the other side. Ashe. So now that you are safe to release your sorrow and allow your tears cleanse away your hurt, as though gathering back your scattered sugar and bones, your heart will knit together and you will soon feel whole again. A situation is healed. It's time to pick up the pieces and move on. Quit playing the victim. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Focus on the positive outcome. Give yourself time and permission to heal and grieve. Happiness awaits. Okay? Yeah. So a worst part of a situation here is over. Okay. However, this is you having undertake some type of turmoil or chaos or situations here that might have been very uncomfortable, but the worst is over. The situation is done and you've gotten the message here specifically. Okay, Aquarius could be coming into your life specifically. Okay, you could be getting some type of information from Aquarius here. Let's see exactly what's going on. Okay, yep, I was getting the right place at the right time. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah, so Earth Angel, also people coming into your life for you to be able to move on with your life. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's coming in here for you. Divine Masculine. Okay, we got here the 2 of Cups. Nice. So partnerships, alliances, okay. Looking really good. This whole week is about partnerships, okay? Which is really good. Who's in your corner, who you need to have, or what y'all doing. You know, there's definitely that energy of like alliances here, partnerships, who you dealing with, okay? What's coming in is the King of Cups. All right, so emotional intelligence. Okay, so all of a sudden here, Divine Masculine, within the next 24 to 72 hours, you are evolving emotionally. All right. You know, maybe at one point there was an imbalance within yourself emotional wise, and now there's just this energy of you guys being able to have that emotional intelligence here. There's also this energy here of like androgyny, or in embracing that feminine and masculine energy of who you are, because there's a need for you to also follow that intuition within yourself. There is like this energy of like projection, right? You need to have better discernment, Divine Masculine, on what is yours and what's not yours, and what is it that you are carrying, what is not yours anymore. So I feel like people are used to you in a stage of your life where, you know, maybe you were at a rough stage. Maybe you needed assistance, you needed help, where it was like a big lump, you know, something here happened to where, you know, you had to learn a lesson. And now within the next 72 hours, you learn some type of lesson. You have some type of maturity about something here specifically here. Okay. And this could be even your relationships with people, because 2 of Cups is like people in your life. This is just not the person that you're dealing with. This is like everybody involved, your friends, your family, you know, the people that you work with. This is that energy that I'm picking up on. So a lot of you guys right now just have a different way of looking at emotions and maybe looking at your partnerships right now, which is really, really good. Okay, let's just pull all the cards here so I could just talk. Your challenge here has a lot to do with that same energy of realizing here that a rough time is over, is done. You know, like when you've been doing something the hard way, you're so used to doing it hard that when things come easy, it's like, wait, hold up. Some of you guys have done things from scratch. Who came out the mud, divine masculine, like you literally are coming out the mud, and there's this energy of maybe getting clean now, and there's like this, like, wait, hold up, like, is this really happening? Yeah, something is really happening for you, for your own self. And spirit right now is also asking for you to really embrace that. You have here the Nine of Cups is your advice. Some of you guys are being told to also put yourself out there creatively. If this is like an event, a party, and a gathering here, some of you guys are being told to maybe like put more of your self out there. All right, creatively. All right, there could be also an offer here. Water sign, heavily Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's coming in. So let's just see what's coming in here for you, divine masculine. Please make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And check out the website, check everything out. Let's go straight into it. We got the Two of Cups as your overall energy here. Why is the Two of Cups here for divine masculine at this time? Got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is family, friends, partnerships, alliances. We got the Six of Cups here. All right, yeah. So family, close friends, people around you, alliances, all of that. All right, so that's your overall energy here. You did have none here. Look at all those people, all the fishes here. So this is like community. All right, community. Some of you guys could be also maybe building your own community, and that's the reason why Spirit is asking for you to control your emotions here. Okay, so some of you guys could be like a leader, all right, or becoming a leader. Maybe some Spirit is asking, for you to realize, okay, you did the work. It's not like we broke you down, but we broke you down to build you back up to be a better person. And some of you guys are, coming across soul family, soul people, your soul tribe, or people that you could resonate with, that you could be able to move forward with. Okay. And the only reason I'm going to tell you why, give me a second. What's the King of Cups? Emotional maturity here for divine masculine. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working on your emotions. Okay, so you're working on that. Eight of Pentacles. You're staying consistent with yourself. You got the Seven of Cups. I see you also taking some type of alternatives, if that is going to therapy, or maybe there's something here that you're opening up to now, and Spirit's really happy that you're doing this too. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are facing your fear when it comes down to like some type of emotions or how you feel. I see you facing those fears. Okay, you could have a lot of things going on in your mind. And Spirit's like, calm down. What's the Five of Cups here, and why is this in the best position? I just want to show you this is in the best position. All right, so there could have been a situation here where divine masculine, something here specifically was so, yeah. Something here was supposed to break you down, and something here was supposed to make you feel depressed. It was supposed to make you sad, and maybe at one point it did. All right, five of Cups is like feeling like you wasted your time. You put a lot of emotions into something here. You wasted your time. Maybe some of you guys might have been crying over spilled milk, and it's just, it is what it is. Okay, we got blood on the floor. This could have something to do with family, blood, relationships, something like that. Something here that was very personal to you. This could be your mother. All right, this could be a mother figure, or this could be somebody here that was close to you here, a woman, baby mama, whatever this is. This looks like something here was here to kind of tear you down, make you feel bad, make you feel like, you did something wrong. Some of you guys are very dark. Some of you guys might have had like a complex with your skin complexion as well, with that dark skin here. Not everybody's dark here, but we getting that. All right, what's the Five of Swords for divine masculine? Why is this in the best position? We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is yeah. Give me one more. on the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody missing out. Somebody missing out on you. They missed out. Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This also has something to do with some type of business or opportunity that was supposed to be given. You have here the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody here try to offer some type of business or try to go into business with somebody here or try to build with somebody here specifically. Five of Cups here. So some of you guys might have felt like, give me one more on this. It could have been something here that was a missed opportunity. Give me one more on this. We have here the Six of Wands. Yeah, so you overcome that anyways. Some of you guys might have had a little down, like a little downtime when it came down to some type of like money or opportunity or something here specifically. Five of Cups is like you guys had to go through some type of loss with some type of money or possession or something here about like a contract. But whatever this is that you went through, it looks like you overcome that, and it's like Spirit says that was it was a big lesson in this lost. Now it's their lost. Crazy, right? Yeah, they said time is of the essence. Everything's gonna play out here, Divine Masculine. All right. But somebody here definitely missed out. Either you missed out or somebody else missed out. You know, there was an offer here, Ace of Pentacles. Now it looks like somebody here is missing out. Six of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands here for Divine Masculine? Why is this a challenge for you? We got the Nine of Pentacles. It could be something here is moving very slow. The Seven of Wands. Some of you guys might feel a little blocked. Okay, the Two of Wands here. Five of Cups. Somebody here is, yeah. Someone here made the decision to do this. It's kind of like something here. Nine of Pentacles is like going in the right path. The Nine of Pentacles is the Merkaba, right? And if you know what the Merkaba is, right? The Merkaba is ours. It's like the chariot. Is like the chariot is like, you know where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. It doesn't matter how many cars you have to get to that destination. You know the destination though. So you know your soul's purpose. You know exactly what you're here to do. Spirit saying here, there was something here that was given or something here that was very stable. With the Seven Wands, somebody here kind of like blocks it, or like somebody here blocks their blessings. And this is something here that they decided to do. This is what they chose to do. This is their shit. Or this could be you, Divine Master, either or. But it's like, I'm saying they, because I don't know if it's you or somebody else. I just know specifically somebody here missed their shot. You know? Queen of Wands is like business moves. It's like, okay, let's, something here was undermined. And I don't know if this is because somebody here specifically was like, maybe didn't believe in it, or they was very doubtful, because the Queen of Wands is coming out again, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo season could be very significant. Virgo, you have here Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Somebody here could be having a baby. Ace of Wands. Don't have a baby right now. You think about having a baby, this is not the right time. Okay, that's the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands again. Yeah, they're very specific on that. Make sure you guys use protection. All right, if you're having intercourse, please use protection. All right. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. Somebody here could be sleeping around, or in the position of what you don't want to do. Spirit says you don't want to start something with somebody here sexually. For those who are single, there could be somebody here specifically that wants to start something with you. They said don't do it, and if you are, make sure that you're using protection. But they're saying absolutely you shouldn't go towards this situation here. It could be a fire sign, it doesn't have to be. What's the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, the Temperance, Sagittarius. Someone here missed a shot. I can't keep on. I'm sorry. Like, and it's kind of like somebody here is, yeah, the Empress here, the Seven of Pentacles. That's crazy. Give me a second. I'm sorry. What's the Knight of Cups? The Strength. You got the Queen of Cups coming out in reverse. That flew out in reverse, by the way. The title. Yeah, be careful with somebody here. The Death. Okay, something here is being changed. We have here the Lovers. Okay, yeah. So somebody here is there's gonna be a change in your friendships. There could be a death in the family. Rest in peace. What's the title here? What's the title? The King of Pentacles. The Death. The Lovers. Yeah, so something here is changing again. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is that. Yeah. Okay, something here is being changed. Is being forced to change without its consent. Like something here is being like changed right now. Okay. I don't know. We got Lady. We got Stitch. We got Book. Someone here got mental health problems. Coughing. Child. Someone here got this woman has some mental health problems. All right, Book. Somebody here could be this also has to do with something here that's diagnosed. Somebody here could be diagnosed with some mental health problems. What's going on with this lady? Somebody here is having a rough time here, Divine Masculine. Some lady, all right. Somebody here burnt out. What's the lady here? Yeah, the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Seven of Pentacles. All right, doesn't have to be. You got Taurus coming out. Then we have here the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, So somebody here is leveling up when it comes down to some type of money. Something here about money being leveled up. You got the Nine of Cups. Pisces again coming out, the Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles here. Okay. You're going to be able to save some money here, Divine Masculine. Okay. You're going to be getting some help here. Which book? Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So there's some contract here. Got the King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. The Devil. The Death. Yeah. Something here is changing with some woman. Kali came out. Scorpio. Somebody here could be a Scorpio, a woman. Scorpio woman is changing. Doesn't have to be. Let's see. What's the Death here? The Six of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands. Okay. So somebody here is coming to help you. Some woman is coming to help you. This woman is going to change your life. Death card, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands. You're going to get some good news. You're going to know that you're on the right path because some woman here is going to come and help you. The Death card. Okay, so somebody here is able to change your perspective or perception of something here specifically. It's interesting. Gemini. Gemini, you coming out here? Okay, Gemini is coming out. Okay, air sign, you coming out. We got Nile. Okay, so money, community, parties, events. Can I get one more? We got mud. Told you. Didn't I say something here about mud? You guys getting out the mud? We got here Genesis. Somebody here name could be Genesis. I was hearing lotus flowers. You know, lotus flowers come from the mud. You got Nile. Let me see something real quick. Give me a second. Some of you guys need if you read the Bible, maybe you need to read Genesis over. The power of creation. Genesis opens with in the beginning, which established God as the source of all life creation. Spiritually, this represents the eternal principle of creation, that everything starts from thought, word, and divine intention. It reminds us that the beginnings are sacred and infused with creative potential. I was getting heavy sacred energy with that Four of Pentacles that popped up earlier. Something has a sacred bond, sacred energy. Order from chaos, okay? The text describes the earth as the formless and void until God brought light, separation, waters, and structure. Spiritually, this symbolizes bringing order, balance, and clarity into life where there is confusion or darkness. It shows that transformation starts with the divine alignment. When God brings into Adam, it signifies that life itself is infused with spirit, the breath of life. The breath represents consciousness, soul, and connections to the divine. Spiritually, it teaches that every living being carries a spark of God. Duality and choice. Genesis introduced the Garden of Eden, the tree of life, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This reflects the spiritual theme of free will duality, and constant choice between alignment with a higher truth or temptation and separation. It is the first spiritual lesson in responsibility and awareness. Covenant and promise. With Noah, Abraham, and later Jacob, Genesis establishes covenants, sacred agreements in between God and humanity. You heard the sacred agreements came out again, right? Spiritually, these covenants symbolizes faith, trust, and divine timing, and the idea that purpose unfolds spiritual obedience and alliance and alignment. I'm here. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry, I was reading the rest. But heavy emphasis on the sacred agreements, sacred covens. And covens don't always have to sound. I feel like sacred that coven shit sounds crazy, but it's not. It's not like coven is like a cult. It's like it says, covens is sacred agreements between God and humanity. Something here about your agreement. Genesis, denial. Just like I gave Divine Feminine a read extra bonus, I'll definitely give you extra bonus, okay? Because I feel like you guys need it. There goes that bird message. Shoot. All right, 4 cards. Put the link in the comment in the thing, Ra. Give me 4 cards here for Divine Masculine at this time. We got the Sun. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna find you found the solution here. Something here about your investments. 7 of Pentacles is always investments. It's time. Investments, family, trees. Okay. Yeah, that is a bird. Your investments is going to be paid off. 3 of Wands. There's a lot to look forward in the future here for you guys. We also have here the Fool. Okay. The Chariot. And then I say something here about the Merkaba. Let's bring it up real quick. Sorry, y'all. What is the Merkaba? The Merkaba is a powerful spiritual symbol and concept that came from the ancient Jewish mysticism. All right. Let's say Hebrew. Is not Jewish, it's Hebrew. All right. Especially the Kabbalah. Right? The word Merkaba, sometimes written as Merkaba or Merkava, comes from the Hebrew and literally means chariot or a vehicle. In the Bible, especially the Ezekiel visions, and it's been a lot of biblical stuff. So some of you guys definitely could be in a church or whatever the case may be. Ezekiel visions, it says it refers to the divine chariot that carries the throne of God. Spiritually, it represents the light of body, the light body vehicle, a field of energy and consciousness that allows the soul to travel or connect to higher dimensions. Okay. It says spiritual protection, expanding consciousness, ascending higher wisdom or realms, healing and balancing energy fields, astral travels, or interdimensional journeying. That's up to you. Okay, you don't have to do all of that. I know some of you guys are not into all of that stuff, but the point is that you guys are definitely going towards some type of soul journey, and this energy specifically, like I said, Nazah is eternity, right? So there's something here about you actually seeing something here that you have been working on, and it actually coming into fruition now. What's the sun here in Seven Pentacles? There's investments that you guys are going to get. It seems like there's going to be some type of solution to some type of investments. We got the Death card coming out again. Do some type of change. You got the Six of Wands. Some of you guys didn't need to change too much. You just had to change something specifically. And once again, going back to your oracle reading, right? I'm going to definitely pull back that message here. Really, you had everything that you needed. It was just like some of you guys needed to change the perspective of how you was doing something here. It's like the Fool is always a start to something new, right? It's eternal. It's zero in numerology is like a portal, so it's eternal, right? So if you study numerology, you know that the zero is just an add-on to whatever number that is. It enhances that number. So 10 is actually just one. It's just added. It's the highest number is 9. It's not 10. So when we put 10 together, the 10 is just the zero just adding on to that one, is enhancing that one, if that makes sense. The zero is just enhancing that one. So really what's happening is that a lot of us is just being enhanced. For you to be able to see something here move forward, Divine Masculine, definitely when it comes down to something that you want with that Three of Wands. Three of Wands is I've already put in the energy. Seven of Pentacles is investments. You've invested in everything that you needed already. You invested in everything that you desired. You've done the work. Now it's not about just watching it. Some of you guys was like waiting for something here to happen, and it wasn't about the waiting. It was about you guys changing something here specifically to make it happen quicker. Lotus flower, I meant to look up, but some of you guys specifically need to look into maybe a lotus flower. From the mud. From the mud, baby. Come on. Genesis. Zero is also the potential to reset or level up, and that's why 11 is a parallel universe number. Come through with the information and the knowledge, King. Just to add a little bit on that, the lotus flower, it says that spiritual growth and enlightenment for a lot of you guys. The lotus grows in muddy waters, yet rises above to bloom pure and beautiful. This symbolizes the soul's journey, once again, through challenges and suffering towards spiritual awakening and enlightenment and purity. Resilience and rebirth. Because it submerges at night and re-emerges in the morning, the lotus is often seen as a symbol of rebirth, renewal, and new beginnings. Some of you guys had to go through a rebirth for you to be able to get some type of acknowledgement, status. You got the Death card. Oh, the Devil coming out. The Two of Swords. You got the Eight of Wands. Something here is hidden, right? So when people usually see the devil, they like, oh shit, that's toxic. But the devil is what you see is what you get. That's all it is. The devil is not, is literally what you see is what you get, right? So in this specific card, The devil is on like a little ass block, but he looks scary as fuck, right? But it's nothing to be scared of. It's small. It's just, the spirit saying what you see is what you get. Some of you guys could either go one way or go another way here. The Two of Swords is letting me know that some of you guys need to make a discern decision. Libra energy is all about discernment. Some of you guys might have a Libra moon. Two of Swords is it's not emotional, it's logic, right? So when we think about making decisions, we have to make decisions off of our logic, not emotions. And that's why Spirit was also talking about you guys making sure that you guys make logical decisions and not emotional decisions that actually could fuck up something here that you got going on. Because something here is a part of your soul's purpose, but Spirit says if you want to see something happen, they need you to also make a discern decision here to really release some type of toxicity way of pattern that needs to be blocked. Ashe. Can I get an astrology card for Divine Masculine? We have here 6th house sustainability. All right. Leo energy. All right. Sustainability, the 6th house. Give me information on the 6th house in astrology. The 6th house in astrology is also known as the house of health, work, service, and daily routines. Okay, it is a very practical house that deals with how to structure our everyday lives and how we show up in full responsibilities. Work and service, it represents your job, co-workers, and the way you serve others. Unlike the 10th house, career and legacy, the 6th house is more about daily works, tasks, responsibilities, and the kind of service you give to the world. Health and wellness. The house rules physical health, diet, hygiene, fitness, and the way your daily habits affect your well-being. Illness and chronic conditions may also be seen here. Daily routines. The 6th house governs structure, schedules, chores, and how you organize your time to maintain balance. Skills and improvement. It's linked to training, self-improvement, and the development of specialized skills. The 6th house is naturally ruled by Virgo, and it's Mercury. Virgo energy emphasizes order, discipline, analysis, and healing through practical means. Planets placed here tend to express themselves in service-oriented, health consciousness, and detailed, focused ways. Okay. So some of you guys right now need to maybe come up with a better routine when it comes down to your daily routines, how you structure things, your health and wellness, your diet. All of that essentially is what Spirit is asking for you to really focus on at this time. So I did say I was going to pull an oracle card here for you guys. Excuse me. Thank you to everybody on Facebook watching this. The first time I ever did Facebook, do a tarot read on Facebook. I usually don't even do that type of stuff, but they told me to do it. All right, so this is going to be your oracle message, extra bonus here. If you like this, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Please share with a friend. Word of mouth is the best advertisement for me. I also would like for you guys to please make sure you donate to the channel if you haven't already, or go on the website. We also have a store location. All right, this is the information right here. If you're interested, you are in Brooklyn, New York City. All right, you could just take the A train to Utica, and we're right there off of Atlantic. It's 1680A Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn, New York City. Please go check out the storefront. Please make sure you guys contact us before you get there. All right, or just pop up. But it's best that you contact us so we could be there, because sometimes we're doing things and the store's open. Sometimes we're moving. So okay, Divine Masculine. Can I get an oracle card here for you, please? All right. Thank you so much. You got patience in reverse. I'm gonna pick 3 cards here for you, okay? We have here suffering and silence. This is Divine Masculine reading. Why are you asking me about Aquarius reading right now? Are you serious? That's disrespectful as fuck. Please don't come on my fucking channel with that shit. We talk about Divine Masculine. You ask me about fucking Aquarius reading. Were you fucking stupid? Anywho, we got transformations in reverse. There you go. The distractions. You see how that go? Awareness. Yeah, be aware of something here, Divine Masculine. I'm going to pick all these cards up, okay? Also, if you don't like how I speak, you can get the fuck off my channel. That's why we call Saturn, because I'm spicy. That's what the fuck I do, okay? So you could go suck my dick and get the fuck off this channel. How about that? Anywho's. Transformation says a time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. Changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business, or career. You have the strength, or as the transformation card asks you to have courage to know that renewal follows every conclusion. The card comes forth, reminds you that the death of an old way of thinking and belief must be occurred before you can move forward on your new path. Right. Same shit that we were saying. Transformation is all about ebbs and flows of the cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything on this way to somewhere. Accept the changes and opportunities will come to expand you in more ways that you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are these loose ends that need to be tied up? Are these people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I can be able to have a fresh start? When you do so, you have a stronger and more reinforced foundation to carry you through a new beginning that awaits you. Patience. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, and adjustments, moderation, and balance when dealing with others, as well as yourself. This could be in areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, and people in your life, and the spiritual path that's set before you. Okay? So in a nutshell here, awareness. Some of you guys might need to be aware of the fact that maybe there's some people here that you have outgrown in your life, specifically, or there could be things that needs to be left before you could bring this new part in your life to fruition. Some of you guys have been suffering in silence for a while, and Spirit is saying here that something here is changing. But part of that change means that there is certain things that needs to be removed so you can be able to bring in the newness. It's like you have to make room for the new shit, so you have to let go of the old clutter, decluttering your environment, decluttering your friends, decluttering people. If people are falling off right now here, Divine Masculine, let it be. You know what I'm saying? If they fall off, let them be. I feel like there is a change in how you're gonna be doing things, and either they catch up or they don't. But that's they business. That's they shit. You know what I mean? Don't make other people shit your shit because it's not your shit. It's not your shit. Don't make nobody shit your shit. It's not your shit. Exactly. Your angel number here for the week is 525. Reshape. I'm shaking because this is like real. This is real shit right here. This is not no fake shit. This is real. This is really happening in real life for you guys. Consider that this is a call to reflect on the things that feel out of whack in your life. What imbalances have been wearing on you? What steps can you take to address them? You hold the power and the strength to implement change in your life. We are not saying it'll be easy, but your angels are supporting you. Remember that the energy you put out is the energy that you attract. Adjust accordingly, take responsibility. Upright, addressing any imbalances in your life, being accountable for your actions and choices, taking a moment to check in and reflect, making proactive changes even when it's difficult. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to just reiterate one more thing for you guys, and then I'm going to get off this. Please put 525 in the comments down below if you are already feeling this reading and if it's resonating. $525 in the comments down below. Okay. I'm gonna rephrase. I'm gonna read the last part that spoke about what y'all need. It says, "A situation is healed. Time to pick up the pieces and move on. Quit playing the victim. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Focus on a positive outcome. Give yourself time and permission to heal and grieve. Happiness awaits." Okay. So yeah, a situation is healed, divine masculine. Okay, it's time to reshape that reality so you could be able to get what is it that you desire because you deserve it. All right, reclaim back your energy, call back your power that was whatever here that was lost. All right, so with that being said, here I'm really proud of you guys. Please put 525 in the comments down below. Make sure you guys check me out. And with that being said, have a good one. Peace and love.